Hi everybody. My name is Brandy. I am a chef, and I design cakes. And why I do it because I enjoy what I do. I love what I do. Um, Thank you for tuning into my Through and Two show on channel 724. Watch my show every Tuesday at 7:30. So today's topic, I'm going to talk about I was born with hearing loss. At, uh, at about two years old, my parents noticed there's something going on with me. And they noticed that I wasn't speaking and I wasn't engaged, interacting with other kids. So they took me to go to see an audiologist. This was through LPS. And what they did hearing screening and hearing exam. The difference between hearing screening and hearing exam, screening is to determine if I have a normal hearing. So what I had to do was sit down and listen for a beep sound. Whenever I hear a beep sound, I had to raise my hand. Beep, beep, beep. And the hearing exam is to determine if how much hearing loss I have, or if I comprehend. So what I had to do is to sit down and listen for a word. And they say it to me, and I have to say it back, like the word bat, baseball, hat, and cat, and so on and so on. So the result was that they found out that I have a severe hearing loss. And my audiologist told me that I needed to wear a hearing aid. So I wear a hearing aid in my left ear, only one hearing aid. And also, my parents were given the option what to do with me. One of the options was for me to go to Iowa School for the Deaf. Both my parents did not want me to go alone because they wanted me to be closer with them. Also, they couldn't afford it. They wanted me to stay here. So I went to Prescott School, and they had interpreters there. And also, I had to wear a device which was called a transmitter, and it's supposed to help me to hear the teacher speaking in the class. And I had to wear it from first grade through sixth grade. I did not, to be honest with you, I did not like wearing it because it made me feel uncomfortable. And sometimes I put like a jacket over it because I didn't want anyone to be staring at me. And I just, and until I got to junior high school, I told my audiologist I don't want to wear a transmitter anymore. And I told her that I wanted to wear my hearing aid, and I felt like it's more powerful, and I can hear everything around me. I just don't want to I just didn't want to hear just to hear my teacher. I wanted to hear the students around me. So my audiologist agreed with me and said, just go ahead. And I did well in school, and I still use interpreters too. I use interpreters to hear the feedbacks from the students. Um, so when I got to college, I studied culinary program, and I had interpreters there, and I graduated with honor roll. So I did well. And I also made a friend who was a deaf. He was in the same classroom with me. So we supported each other. So that was my experience in school. A while ago, I want to talk about the resources. So there's a NCDHH, which is the Nebraska Commission for the Deaf and Hard of Hearing. So this place is for to support deaf and hard of hearing. Like you can get a free assistive technology that can help you at workplaces. Like for example, you can fill out an application for a hearing aid. You can ask for a free cell phone. You can ask for a free closed caption phone. So one time I had filled out an application for a caption phone, and that did help me in at my job. So I also my brother and my mom and I we met the person that worked at NCDHH. He was a deaf advocate. He goes around to travel, meet deaf and hard of hearing, and let them know what technology they can use that can help to perform the activities in work at work. He's an inspiration to me, and one of the advice that he said to me that I will always remember to this day. He said two words, aim high. So that means to me, pave your way to success. Don't quit. Don't give up. So I'm so thankful for him, and he's my inspiration. Like there are so many technology that are like booming that helps deaf and hard of hearing. Like there's texting, there's emails, even touch screens in the drive-through at restaurants. It just keeps increasing all over. So and then there's another resources that I would like to talk about, which is ADA. It's American with Disability Act. I'll talk to you. I will tell you one of my experience with that. I was a sous chef a few years ago, and the managers have approached to me and asked me if I'm interested in being an executive chef. And I have told her that I'm not sure about it. I, I said that I think I might be, I needed help with the phone situation because I have trouble hearing people's like accents. Some people like speak really soft. And my manager told me that there's a law that passed in 1990 and that they can help me with that. And she told me what I needed. And she said, oh, and I told her that I might need a caption phone that can help me with the conference calls, things like that, or if I need to make a phone calls to set up the interviews. So my manager did some research and she actually set it up for me and I had a caption phone in my office. So I'm really thankful for her. And there are still many great challenges persist, but you gotta keep pushing and thriving and never give up. So I just want to say thank you for watching my show and tune in on channel 724. See you later. Bye.